right, you dickheads. Welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy world. My name is Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Snoozin' Lucci, because I fell asleep again. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody, my cousin Cody. Fucking Cody.
Yeah, what up, fucking Bird Gang, Philly Mark? It is me, Cody, aka Al Chodamore, aka Chody High Roller. How yous doing?
Dude, I'm doing fantastical. Back in the win column, you just love to see it.
Love to see it.
Not in life, but in the game, in the
Yeah.
game of football. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got back in action last week. The Phillies, we've forgotten all about them. They're dead to us. But the Eagles, I mean, we needed that. After the Phillies lost the way they did, I needed them to just go and have a good game. And Hurts had a perfect goddamn game. He looked like a perfect little man out there.
Statistically, it does not get any better, and emotionally, it does not get any worse for Carson Wentz. Okay, for our non-football Johns, Carson Wentz was a former Philadelphia Eagle. High hopes. He was supposed to be the future. More like a suture, because we cut him right open, we got rid of him, and it's like the equivalent of like your ex coming back to town, but your ex got like fat. Your ex like smells.
Got bad
And
knees.
Your ex can't throw a football.
Yeah, it turns out he's just not good at football. Dude, he looked like RoboCop or something out there. He's like moving like he just doesn't move well. He don't throw well. And my second favorite Jalen on the team, Jalen Carter, he just ran up the middle, hit him right in the goddamn chest. And I don't think he was able to brush that off the rest of the game. And then he played on Thursday, and I still don't think he recovered from that Jalen Carter hit.
Yeah, because he sucked the other night too. It was pretty bad. I think so much so to where the star receiver for the team, Justin Jefferson's, I think he requested a trade. I don't know if that is a rumor.
Yeah, I mean, he could go down as, one of the top 3 best wide receivers of all time. And it's hurting his stats right now, having these shit quarterbacks. I mean, he had Sam Darnold last year.
Yeah, dude. And they let him go.
Actually, Sam Darnold's looking pretty good. It turns out if you leave the Jets or the Browns, you're pretty good. Or you could also say the Giants too, because you got that dickhead, a Danny Dimes over there in Indianapolis. He's like up there for, MVP. And then, of course, he got Saquon last year. So get out of the Jets, get out of the Giants, get out of the Browns, and go win some games.
You wanna be in a better town? Don't be a Cleveland Brown.
That's what I always said. Do not go to Brown town.
Yeah, the GM should that's like their pitch to try and get people.
Yeah.
You want to come to a shitty city and not win? Be a Cleveland Brown.
I'm trying to. Are you a fan of the Mets and the Jets? Well, pack it up, because you're about to let some people down. No, all right. I tried.
It was right there.
It was right there.
Are you a fan of the Mets and Jets and experience regrets?
Oh,
go fuck yourself. Come on, dude.
Dude, you're a poet and you don't even know it.
Well, I got away with words and away with turds, you guys. Dude, speaking of turds, this just broke in the news last night. Did you hear about this? Did you see this? Dude, a huge drug bust in Kensington.
Oh, okay. This is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, dude.
What did they? I mean, was it?
It was like a whole block on Weymouth. Fentanyls, fucking perks, hoagies laced with stuff. I don't even know, but
Oh my god.
they got 33 dudes, okay?
Okay.
And it was this big sweep, big victory. That's definitely not gonna stop the Kenzos on Benzos from getting their
Yeah,
fix. But
they're gonna be fiending. I mean, what are they gonna be doing? What
they're gonna go to the next block and everything's gonna be okay. But
Yeah,
dude,
probably.
they have that guy Kosh Patel
Yeah.
doing a press conference. I don't know if you ever seen him, how he looks like he just like
Oh, wait, you
saw
mean like this?
yeah. Oh, dude, that's so good.
Yeah, yeah,
These
okay.
guys did
He always
oh,
is looking at the camera like he just, like he looks so unqualified for the
these
position.
guys, this is what the benefit is if you watch us on the YouTubes. Cody is doing a fucking cocked, locked, and loaded picture perfect nippy titty city impression of Cash Patel, dude. All right, so he's just basically saying like he's taking credit for it. He's like, and this will make the streets safer. We're taking these drugs off the streets, and he just
Yeah.
looks like such a turd, dude.
I mean, just you know what? How about just release the Epstein files, dude? I mean, his eye is looks like he's seen every Epstein file, and it's not coming out. So they're just looking for distractions.
It's like a cartoons where it's like your eyes are just seeing too much and they're just rolling around and now they're
Yeah,
stuck there. Isn't it funny? Now it's like, that's all we want as people. I thought that's what we were gonna get.
yeah.
You
I
you
mean, that's what
know?
I think everybody on both sides is very let down by the Epstein's files. I mean, just let them go. Let's
Let them
see them.
go. Let them flow. I want to know who it is. I don't care how bad it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I want to know.
Stephen Hawkins? Sure. Let's hear about it.
You can suck my cock, little girl. Right? That's how he talked, right, dude?
Yeah,
He would
I
type
def
into the shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yes, yes, I would like Jeffrey Epstein to get me some teenage girls to massage my knees and my
Could you
balls.
imagine? It's like before, like, at this island too, it's not just like nippy titties and stuff. They gotta serve food, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like the waiters just trying to chat up fucking Stephen Hawking. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
got any plans tonight? Fuck off, nerd. I'm getting my asshole licked. We're
Dude,
just
I
like
don't feel like this story has been dove into. Catch me if I'm strong, as you say. Um, but I heard there was something about Stephen Hawkins on the island, not with underagers, okay? Him specifically requesting little people's dwarfs, okay? Of
the
age.
plane, dude.
Yeah. So I don't feel like we've talked about this enough.
Do they have, like, did they have specialized, like, sections on the island, almost like aisles in a grocery store? It's like,
Yeah, yeah. All your
here's,
fetishes.
like yeah, Eastern European broads. Here's little midgies.
Yeah.
Like,
Here's
here's
underage girls. The underage girl section was very popular.
oh, yeah,
Uh,
especially if you were isn't that guy Prince
Albert.
Andy? He's whatever yeah, he might have but Prince Andrew might
Oh,
have a Prince Albert, but he's
yeah.
still, like, trying to, like, deny that shit. He's just like,
Yeah.
"Uh"
Well, they just kicked him out of the royal family. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, so basically what that means, you guys, is nothing because the royal family is like don't mean nothing.
I know. Yeah, like with Prince Harry, he's living in LA in a mansion. He's doing just fine. I mean, what, he just doesn't get to live in the Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, the Buckingham Palace. That's like if me and Cody are at Burger King and we got the crowns on, we're not fucking kings. I mean, we're having it our way at BK, but
Yeah.
we're definitely not kings, dude.
No. But we are regal in a few ways. We're and we do we do crush it at Burger King, actually. We should go again.
A Burger King, I gotta say, on my tier of fast foods, it's at the bottom of the list, dude.
It's not great. Fries? Are you a fry guy?
I am a fry guy, but I say "Nye" to those fries.
Oh, I'd put that up there One of the best fries.
Dude. I don't know. That's a really hot take, dude.
Hot
I
take?
I mean, hot steak.
What is your top tier as far as fry guy?
McDonald's number one.
Mm. Little
Uh,
floppy, little skinny, little floppy.
well, here's the trick, okay? Because as you know, I'm a fast food aficionados. The best time to get French fries from any fast food joints is when
Mm.
lunch is first served, so around 11, 12 o'clock, because that's when they're
Oh,
dumping them johns fresh in the fryer.
okay. This is news
And
to me. This is a pro tip.
yeah, dude. I mean, this is a pro. Look at these pro nips. I
Uh-huh.
mean, from years of experience and code, like right around the time that they're closing, because they're not going to make any more fries unless they need to. But if these little fucking like motherfuckers are packing up for the night, and you hit them with a 1-2, how are you? They got to make the fries fresh, code.
Yeah. I mean, so so you're saying go in there at 12. What time? What are your other peak times for fries?
Peak times for fries right around din time too, because they're getting a lot of orders. They got to make a lot of fries. They got to keep up with the demand for their supply.
Okay.
And then
So
sometimes it like then little tricks. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited about this. Even if you ask for shit with no salt, they got to make a
Mhm.
fresh batch just for you. You
Damn.
can put the
Okay.
salt on at home, code.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take those little packets. But for me, it's Burger King number one, Wendy's number two, Arby's. We got the meat number three, and then McDonald's down at number four. I'm sorry. I mean,
Jesus, dude, you're dipping them fucking curly fries in horsey sauce, ain't you?
I am, dude. I love a good curl.
That like I always feel awkward at Arby's asking for horsey sauce. It just sounds weird to say.
Yeah, it's like
It's like,
that
hey,
don.
hon, you got yeah, donkey sauce from Guy
Yeah,
Fieri, dude.
yeah, exactly. You knew right where I was going with it. But yeah, it sounds like you're asking for a horse cock or something when when you ask for that horsey
Just being a
sauce.
server for fucking Guy Fieri. It's like, hey, hon, you want that with some donkey sauce?
Dude, I used to date a girls in high school. Her job was to make the horses bust a nut before they ran because they run faster. Say she worked down at the horse track. This is a teenage girl. They had jerking off horsey sauces to make them run faster.
So she was a milker, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, she
No,
was.
like
She's
that's what you would
milking
put
it.
on your resume, right? Like, from my high school years, I specialized in horse milking.
Yeah. And actually, they're in horse sauce. The reason why they call it horse sauce at Arby's is there is a little bit of horse cum in it.
That's true. That's very true. And my first introduction to that was all on the Jackasses when Steve-O. Remember when Steve-O did that?
No, I don't.
Dude,
He ate horse cum?
and yeah, and or it was either him or Chris Pontius, and Johnny Knoxville's was the one that stroked the horse's choker. So
Mhm.
he nutted the fucking and
I
the guy
think
showing him how to do it, like, it's just like he does this all day long, just jerking off horses. And then Steve was like, "Hey guys, I'm Steve-O, and this is horse cum." And he just fucking knocks it back, dude.
that was a great Steve-O impression. You always surprise me.
Dude, what was the one you had one the other week that was really good? I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah. Yeah, this is my strong suit is definitely impressions.
Your accent, dude, the accent. 'Cause last week I listened to the podcast like 2, 3 times, and dude, when you were trying
My
to do the German
German.
accent, and it just went straight to fucking New
I
Delhi,
know.
Germany, dude. It was so good.
Dude,
It was
I can't believe that because I actually even speak a little German. It wasn't hitting. I think because I had just had eaten Indian food the night before, and it was still in my gut.
that's true, dude. Every time I eat a chicken parm sandwich, I'm like, "Oh." oh, when I'm just walking around. It takes over part of your body, dude.
I know. You weren't even wearing that shirt until you ate the chicken parm, dude. What does that shirt
All
say?
It says Italian Heritage Night, and it's a
Yeah,
thrift
dude.
store buy, $3. You suck. I
Oh my
win.
god, you got the country of Italy's there. I recognize the boot. And what's that other blob over there on your left
That this
tit?
blob, sadly though, on this left nippy John is Staten Island. It's
Oh
because the
shit.
SI on the shirt apparently stands for Staten Island Italian Heritage Night. So the worst part about this shirt is people think I'm from Staten Island.
Oh dude. Oh dude, that actually reminds me of my dickhead of the week, dude.
Well, you know what? Staten Island brings, fire to your eyes. Then who am I to stop you from having a good time with Dickhead of the Week? But first, do we have a sponsor this week, Ed?
We do have a big sponsor this week. We are sponsored by no other than Oral-B Floss, and they have a new flavor. They've got Oral-B Floss Hoagie flavor, and it tastes like a spicy Italian oil on an Amoroso roll when you're flossing, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's a way to eat after you eat because you're
Mhm.
cleaning out your teeth with the hoagie you just ate, but you're replacing it with that flavor. Try some
Yeah.
Oral-B hoagie flavors.
Yeah, because you're gonna get with a spicy Italian. You're gonna have some chili flakes up in there. You're gonna have some oreganos in between your tooth, and you don't wanna have you ever tried adding mint to a spicy Italian? Ew! No,
No,
thank
thank
you.
you. Oh,
Yeah.
we said at the same time. I don't even have the
That
ad
was
read
part
in
of
front of
his
me, you guys.
that was the
Yeah.
script.
No, thank you. You're absolutely right. And further score, let's say you're suffering in this economals. You can't necessarily afford a hoagie. Now you don't have to worry about that because you just buy some Oral-B hoagie floss and you can get that hoagie flavor. And it's like for all our poor people out there.
Yeah.
I've tried it before, guys. On an empty stomach, it hits.
Yeah, savor the flavor with Oral-B hoagie floss. Alright, let's get into our dickhead of the week. It reminded me, have you seen this? Have you seen this in the news? Um,
But
uh,
first,
what?
last week I jumped the gun. You jumped the gun, hon. We're so excited. Just hit the track, you nutsack. It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit. All right.
So this is other big news. This is what I thought you were gonna brings up. This is big news in the sports world. I'm talking about the dickheads in the NBA. I don't know if you've heard of the Chauncey Billups and the Terry Rozier controversy. Have you heard about this?
So I know that 30 something people got arrested. I know
Yeah.
that involved point shaving and the mafia. But besides that, I don't
Yeah.
like. I know Chauncey Billups, a former player, current was a coach. Rosier is a current player, but other than that, dude, I don't really know the specifics to it.
Yeah.
So why don't you frighten me?
So Chauncey, first of all, if you name your kid Chauncey, that dude's gonna be crazy. Every Chauncey I know is a fucking madman. But Chauncey, yeah, he's the one working with the mobs, and he's in Portland, Oregon. He's with the coach of the Portland Trailblazers. For me, the most surprising thing out of that, we got the mob in Portland, Oregon. Can you imagine? You go over there and they're like, "Hey, yo, let me get a fucking voodoo donut over here." Uh, what else would they
Let me get a vegan eggplant palm over here. Oh.
Hey, yo, let me get a fucking little organic tote bag for my fucking groceries. Forget about it.
Yeah, Portland mobsters don't even have cars. They're just like, oh, who fucking kicked my bicycle tire?
Dude, so fucking
But they're like
Sean,
tatted up and shit too. They're like
yeah,
super Portland. It's like they got fucking like little
man
like
buns and shit.
yeah. Oh, who drank my kombuchas?
Hey, yo,
Shout out to the
hey, yo, I can't fucking find a farmer market anywhere around here.
oh. These fucking tomatoes organical.
All right. Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways, so that dickhead over there, he's doing with the mob poker, but the worst of it is the Terry Rozier's. This dude was taking the under on his games. Now, for those who don't knows,
dude, it was like he was betting on his own team
on himself. He's telling
to
people, so he's telling people bet the unders. So for those who don't know about sports betting, as you know, I used to work for yeah, a guy.
a guy.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
a
his name was
guy.
Chauncey. Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, but betting the under is so Vegas says you're gonna have, Terry's gonna have 15 points this game. You can either bet that he is gonna have more than 15 or under. He's telling people to take the unders. So this dude, this dickhead is doing everything he can to not score. Like I was watching the game. I went back and watched his old games. This dickhead is shooting in his own net. They showed him on the sidelines. Remember that thing? You used to like you put your nose on the tip of a baseball bat and you spin around till you get dizzy.
Yeah.
That dickhead was doing that on the sidelines. Did you see him?
Nah, dude, that's
Yeah,
the
so
I
he's
like
getting
the
dizzy.
I think the thing that's like the most alarming about this is like NBA players make a ton of money. So I don't understand why they necessarily need to be doing this. You
The
know what I'm
only,
saying, dude? It's
yeah.
like is it the thrill of it? Like, or are these guys like in debt? Because like a lot of these like balls of money, they just fucking piss it all away.
Well, dude, if these billionaire dickheads will teach you anything, the more money you get, the more money you want, dude.
And
Um,
then is Terry Rozier, is he negotiating with these Portland mobsters where they're like, "Oh, in the fourth quarter, you're gonna put up a couple of bricks," and he's like,
yeah.
"All right, cool, I'll do it. I'll do it, Tony, whatever."
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I think that could save him is if he says, like, he was intimidated by that. Like, they, told him, like, well, fucking, we're gonna fucking, you know, cut your dick off or something like that. But
But
if he
what
just
nah,
wanted, if he
Portland
did
but the
have it
Portland
greed,
Mafia
oh, yeah, well,
they do things differently though, dude. They're like,
yeah,
you don't fucking do this. We're
yeah,
gonna protest outside your house all night peacefully."
yeah. Um, So that dickhead just he kind of just destroyed the integrals of the NBA. I don't know if I can trust anything anymore. I don't know about you, but it seems like it's all rigged now.
Dude, I've been saying this ever since sports betting was legals. There's been, like, even in not just in basketball, NFL, like, dramatical like, the refs are having huge outcomes on the games, and
Yeah.
you can't tell me that, like, I'm with you, Code. I'm with you 100%, and, it's like the integrals of the game, that's all we got. As
Yeah.
fans, we're, like, spending our hard-earned monies trying to,
Mhm.
like, watch our favorite team. It's a dickhead move,
It's a dickhead move. So
and
I
more will come out about this.
more's gonna come out. Who's your dickhead?
So my dickhead of the week is some guy who's wildly popular. I've never listened to his music, but I'm just once again tired of celebrities and their mouths. My dickhead of the week is Jelly Roll, dude.
Oh man. Yeah. What's your beef with him?
My beef, well, what's a beef with himself, okay? Because he was a beefy ball. He's lost like 200, 300 pounds, whatever. And it's like nowadays with Ozempic, it's like
Oh,
it's like, hey, my weight loss journey. There's no journey involved there, dude. You're fucking
yeah.
shooting up and shitting out. But that's not why he's my dickhead of the week. So I'm
Okay.
just scrolling all my Insta Johns, and there's this video that comes up, and it's like, Jelly Roll opens up about how much he regrets cheating on his wife. And it's like this like heartfelt interview where it's like, yeah, she was my best girl. Her name's Bunny XO, something like that.
Okay.
And it's like you're just watching some like, and you know, like the people that lose a ton of weight, like good for them, but they still look like someone who's lost a ton of weight. Their skin's
Yeah,
all saggy
yeah,
and
they
shit.
look like a half-empty beanbag chair.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to fake is why you need to come out to the world and be like, why is that a story, dude? Apologize to her and move on. Because he's like, I was hanging out with guys that did coke, so I was doing coke, and I hung out with guys that cheated on their wife, so I cheated on my wife. And dude, you're lucky enough to have a wife. Have you seen Jelly Roll?
Yeah, I mean, he's
He looks
gross
like a
looking.
fucking a Chipotle bag that's been stepped on and, like, pissed on, and listen, I'm sure he's a good musician, and,
Mhm.
he won Best New Artist of the Year at 58 years old, so good for him,
Wait,
but it's
how
just like
he's not in his early 20s?
no, he's not 58 neither, he's, like, 40, I think.
Okay, alright. Well,
What if he was, like, 17, dude?
alright, so he's lost weight, okay? He's made it in his career, late. Uh, he's hanging out with people doing coke. He's banging chicks. I mean, this dude sounds pretty fucking awesome to me. But
Yeah,
I
I
get it.
mean, but keep it to yourself, right, dude?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's weird airing out your laundries. Yeah, you got caught like cheating on your wife. I mean, I don't personally want to hear about it. This is just like to save his ass, I think. Because, is he really trying to teach us all a lesson here? No, he's just trying to keep his wife from leaving him. So he's gonna say, "Oh, I'll make this like I've come and learned something." No, dickhead, you just got caught, and now you're trying to save face. That's what it is.
And dude, in the video, he's, like, crying and shit, wiping his tears away with cold cuts instead of
Oh,
tissues,
oh
he
my
was like, "I'm
god.
so sad," and there was just, like, little slice of roast beef
Yeah.
to fucking and the salt from the tears
Oh
flavors
yeah.
up the roast beef, then he's eating the
Eating
fucking
it.
roast
Yeah, yeah,
beef
yeah.
tissues,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Just fucking shooting with Ozempic, like, right afterwards. I mean, uh, I don't know if you I don't like jelly rolls just because I saw an early videos of him when he was fat, and if you heard this dude talking, I mean, he makes, Eminem seem like the whitest dude ever. I mean, he's straight up doing, like, full on black impression. You gotta see it. Look up young early Jelly Roll. He went full on, you know,
So
urban
do I add an S to that? Do I say jelly rolls? Because
with
that's
a Z.
with a Z, dude. Well, he's definitely one person because we gotta bring it up, this is gonna air on Monday, Halloween week coming up.
Ooh, you feeling
Yeah.
spooktacular?
You know what? Spooky, kooky. We're finally getting fall weather. And like this was gonna be a dickhead of the week for me, but I just want to talk about it because it's seasonals and it's pleasonals.
Mhm.
This time of year, I love people who decorate their houses, but
Ooh, me
in
too.
this economical code, the electric bill.
Mhm.
Could you imagine? It's like, yeah, honey, we're in debt. We might have to foreclose our house. Why, hon? What happened? Well, I got a little too carried away with the Halloween decorations, and the electric bill went up to $1,000.
Oh my god, and you've got all these inflatables, which need just ener power, running to them. Like, that's a lot of power to run a goddamn fan, and these dickheads some of the dickheads around here have got, 30 inflatables out front of their house.
Yeah, it's like, hon, you want to come inside and have this dinner? I spent all day cooking. No, I gotta put up fucking inflatable tush push on the front lawn. It's really gonna sell the vibe, but they're gonna be spooky. Put tush push.
And dude, these 30-foot skeletons. I mean, it seems like every house around here has these goddamn giants, and it personally makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, what if they all join forces and suddenly, they're putting us on the front lawn because we won't be able to beat them.
Dude, stranger things have happened, okay? I mean, anything is possible in 2025. Yeah, I mean, what if it's a night at the museum situationals where all these skeletals and, the fucking, like, even the gravestones, how, like, they have, like, the styrofoam ones all along with,
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
punny names. It's like, "Here lies Dick so small."
Yeah, dude, I got all drunk. I pissed on one, I pissed on one last weekend. I was just real drunk, and, I
Well,
saw
dude, you
one.
remember, even when we used to have our classic Halloween parties, we'd even make our videos to promote them. That was like, the bag there was nowhere to piss, so we would have graveyard parties, and you'd piss on a
Yeah,
headstone.
yeah, jump over the fence, piss on a headstand. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
right,
about that.
that's right, that's right.
Yeah, we we should share that again. It's been a few years.
It's been a
That was a
few
good one.
years, but it's been a lot of beers.
It has. So is that your hunt of the week?
No, my hunt of the week, I
Well,
think you should hit the track, you nutsack. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han. All right. This Han definitely does not need, Oral-B Hoagie Floss because she's got it all on her own. She's a superstar, an Olympic champion, and now she's got bigger nippy titties. My hunt of the week is Simone Biles. Dude,
oh, dude, what do you mean? Did she get implants?
she got a boob job, dude.
Dude, well, yeah. I mean, she just had those like 15-year-old pecs. I mean, she's jacked. But now she's stacked.
Yeah, dude, she is stacked, she's racked, she's nipping, she's flipping, and I bet, like, the weight distribution maybe helps her with her gymnastics, dude.
Oh
Is she
my
getting an
god.
extra rotation in because of the weight of them fucking nippy implants?
Oh, yeah, those things are low if they're low hangers, I mean, just with, centripetal's force, I mean, that could send her, a 720 perhaps.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she can go full on Tony Hawk with this. So it's just like, I love it. She's got that little tiny little gymnastics outfit now.
Mhm.
Now she's got the cleave to back it up. Good for her.
For
And like,
her,
could you
dude.
imagine just being like, I'm the best athlete in the world. I'm gonna get bigger titties and I don't give a shit. It's not gonna affect my performance. Like the same way where like, you get leg extensions, it makes you taller, but it is not gonna make you a better basketball player, Code.
Mhm, mhm. It's true. Yeah, I can I can tell you firsthand. I got the leg extensions. I am a little taller, but my basketball game is still pretty bad.
Yeah, dude. Now, here's the question. If you're her gymnastics coach, are you pissed off about this?
Yeah, I mean, maybe she's retired. Have you considered that? I mean, she did like 4 Olympics. I think she's, pushing, 25, which is like 80 in
Yeah.
gymnastic age.
Well,
Um,
maybe they still got like non-Olympic events.
oh,
You know what I
uh,
mean? Just like fucking the fucking Oral-B Hoagie Floss gymnastic invitational.
mhm.
And it's just like, it's a good time for people to come see some flips, some fucking jumps.
Yeah, some flips, some dips. Well, I mean, who's gonna wanna I mean, I personally now I would not go to the Oral-B Invitational, but now that if they're all jacked and if they all got huge, you know, nippy titties, I'm gonna buy a ticket. Have you thought of
Dude,
that?
maybe she can start a revolutions. Because like you were saying, all these broads, like, they don't go through the pubitals, so they ain't got nippy titties, but what if there was gymnastics where all the broads were fucking stacked, dude? You telling me the
Mm,
ratings don't go up 10,000,000, dude?
they do. And dude, that reminds me of my hunt of the week. These women are also stacked, okay? They're all beautiful for some reason, and they all need that Oral-B Hoagie-Flavored Dental Floss. I'm talking about dental hygienists, dude. Have you ever seen these dental have you been to a dentist lately? Why is every
Once every
dental
5 years, dude. But they're
Yeah,
hot, dude. They're
oh,
so
every single
hot.
one. I've never had an unattractive dental hygienist. Um I
And
just
you're
went,
so vulnerable, dude. You're sitting there with your fucking dirty, shitty teeth, and this
oh,
beautiful hun comes in, and
I
she's
don't,
like, "Alright, I'm gonna put the little fucking bib on you," and I'm, like, trying not to pop a bone,
yeah,
and they put that fucking smock on for the X-ray.
yeah. And then I'm like, can you put your fingers in my mouth? Deep throat that, hon. And yeah, and then I'm boned up. And then they gotta they gotta give me the gas. And dude,
They
I
give
don't
you the
know.
gas, but I wish they gave me the ass, dude, because there's, like, this, preconceived notion that, women in the medical profession, they're all very, very horny women's,
Mhm.
like nurses, a dental hygienist. It's like, I'll give a rub on them scrubs, dude.
Yeah, dude, I've heard of people going under with the funny gas, and then, like, some people have, like, woke up just a little bit, and they see the dental hygienist, the dentist, they're fucking over top of them. They're sucking the guy's dick that's passed out. They've got, they're using the spray bottle on, like, the
Just, like, hitting
receptionist's
themselves with the
asshole.
gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I mean, they do that every time, I think.
Dude, they got everything you need there, and it's not as intense as a hospital, right? You got the laughing gas. They do have perks there because when I got my wisdom teeth pulled when I was a wee young buck, I got them pulled individually one at a time. They were like, "We can do them all at once." I was like, "And you get one prescription?"
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm going one at a time. Fill her up, buttercup.
Oh, nice. I didn't think of that. I went
Yeah, dude.
all 4. Now I feel like a whore because, I was swelled up. I got 1 prescription of perks, and, I wish I had done what you did. Smart, dude.
Listen, I'm full of hacks today, dude. I'm
Yeah.
full of them. I mean, these are like, I can't give you stock tips, okay? But what I can give you is fast food tips. But
Eh,
no show would be complete. Is that correct?
yeah, I was
Without
going to.
a Ooh, Cody's
This
conundrum.
is a conundrum hack here. All right, now this one I thought of. I was I smoked a lot of weed, okay? And it got me thinking about punctuations, okay? Did you ever notice a period, okay, and a colon are they're basically they're close. A colon is just 2 periods stacked on top of each other, and I was thinking, is that because, if your hun is on her period, you gotta sometimes go to the colon.
Ooh. Well, and on that note, life is short and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
No, cousin Katie, fucking birthday.